You got them lyrics.
The lyrics to the Never Need.
What's the girl name?
I don't know.
Look at her name. So this is Glorilla, and what's the girl name on the song? We can't play the song because I don't get like no copyright strikes or whatever like that. But I may put like just a picture of y'all can see who we talking about. But if people even know who the fuck this lady is, but
I don't know. In the Sia.
I don't fucking know.
And DJ Drama.
But anyway, it's a song it's probably been out for a little while. I'm gonna need you're gonna have to rap the lyrics. Now this is
trying to make me rap and just some ghetto shit.
This is the segment we're gonna have every now and then where it's gonna be like you rapping. I think this is pretty dope.
You're gonna get a verse out of me, okay?
Well, make sure it's the verse that I need. So I don't know if people heard this before, but this is why I think I'm gonna say it after the fact. But women need to stop doing this shit. Man.
Okay, of course. I ain't never need a nigga for a goddamn thing. Need a nigga for a goddamn thing.
I want you to read Glorilla.
Never need a nigga for what? On the gang. So I don't want.
Go ahead, man.
Need a nigga for a goddamn thing. Get him Glow and Glorilla. Ho, stand the fuck up and stop crying about that nigga. Weak ass.
Damn.
Bitch, go outside instead of spying on these niggas. Simp ass.
Damn.
Bitch, I'm a boss. I ain't relying on these niggas. To be honest, I'll never stop lying on these niggas. On my mama.
She said, I will never stop lying on these niggas?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Young turned bitch. Ain't never been no fuck leech.
Damn.
I stamped that. Don't know what that means.
Facts.
I ain't looking for no husband. I just want a freak. Ooh.
Hey. Do that part again.
Ooh. Enjoy my time with these niggas. That's for life shit week. For real. I'm getting my ex name covered as we fucking speak. Hey.
That shit crazy.
Just met this nigga though, and he say he be tricking hard. It's been 2 days. He ain't bought shit hoe when the tricking supposed to start.
That shit crazy.
The fuck blocked. He finna hate this fucking dummy. I ain't shit. I hate more than the fake trick.
Wait. She said, I ain't shit.
I ain't shit. I hate more than a fake trick on gang.
Mm.
Yeah.
That was it?
That was it. That was a lot.
What you think about that verse?
It's a lot. That was a lot.
What you think about it though? What's your thoughts on the verse?
Oh, she said she don't need a nigga.
Right, but give me your thoughts on reading the verse.
I'm exhausted from trying to get these words out for some shit that I don't say. You give me your reason, and then I go off of it. I did the hard part.
I just think this is a representation of what women are listening to and what they're being fed, and what's being pushed is to destroy the modern day family. I mean, which I think is destroyed anyway, but this is just destroying it even more and giving black women, and I guess just all women, I don't want to say just black, I think all women, the courage or the bravado to be like, yo, I don't need a nigga, I don't want a nigga, fuck getting married. And I think this is a detriment to women in the long run because we need each other. So when men hear songs like this, or let's just say anthems that may be played this summer, and women twerking to it and popping, locking and dropping to it and putting it on TikTok and all that stuff like that. What do you think men are going to think about women? This is why men say some of the things they say about women.
Bitch, shake that money maker.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like, what I'm saying? It's like, what I'm saying? But this was glorified. Women love to hear it. Women love to. I think women would think this is an anthem to them. For them to shit on men.
I agree, but I heard the song and not from me saying the lyrics. That shit is trash.
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, the lyrics is fucked up, but I don't think nobody listening to that song because that shit is trash.
I think women are listening to this shit.
I mean, they're listening to similar songs like that.
No, they're listening to. Well, I can't say for sure, but
That
I
song
have
is trash.
I have seen it on TikTok, and people are putting that in the background and saying like, I don't need a nigga for a goddamn thing.
They trying to be the first influencers to get the most likes out of it, thinking that it's gonna catch.
I don't know, maybe not.
And I don't think that's gonna catch because that shit is trash. It's very bad.
I mean, you gotta think about it.
Glorilla downed herself by getting on the song with this girl and featuring.
I mean, that may be true, but
it's still bad.
What I'm saying is, for me and you, we are in a different category. We have been married for 10 years, been together for like 20. We are in a different age bracket from women that even the older women that may not be married or may feel a certain way about baby daddies or whatever the case may be, they would take and like to this. They would take heed to this song. Because most women always say niggas ain't shit or I don't need a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That is universal, the word that women would say very fast. I don't need a nigga.
Yeah.
And you do need a nigga just like a nigga needs you.
Yeah.
We need each other because, well, I would say, the purpose, we are on this earth to procreate, right? And, I don't know. Well, that's what they say. We on the earth to procreate, but I think it's more than just procreating. I think it's to really find that inner God in yourself and everything to really reach heaven.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. I mean, that is a purpose for like procreating.
That's just another task you're supposed to do while you're out here.
Yeah,
probably,
you know what I'm saying? But so I think it's more than just procreating, but I don't want to get too deep off in that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just
trash.
We get so what's the word I'm looking for, man? Programmed by the shit that we listen to, and this may kind of take me back to that movie we watched, The Sinners. So this would kind of give me that vibe of that sinner vibe. For like the song that we're listening to, this kind of, it gets in your head and it fucks. Now I want to say fuck with your head, but it desensitizes you to certain things. It programs you to certain things. Music is secular. They say the music is like the devil. Something like, you know what I'm saying?
The devil music.
I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
it brings out other stuff.
I can't get the words out.
Like, you know, how back in the day, it was a little raunchy, but now it's getting so worse. It brings out all these sexual thoughts or these sexual acts. Like, they say stuff that you're doing, or whether it's sexual or like violence, that your mind thinks it's okay and that you want to react it.
Yeah, it's just all bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying all music
He said, put that guitar down, son.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, he showed the fuck didn't. But I'm not saying all music is bad. Maybe majority of it is, but this one is not good. That's all I'm saying.
This one is absolutely trash.
I just thought it was just a downgrade. Cause this would be like, I was thinking about. I remember when the TLCs and Scrubs and shit like that. And then the dude came out with the birds. I want somebody to make some shit like replying to that song. But then that would just be...
Just keep going.
Yeah, so
just keep giving fuel to the stupidity.
My first thought was, when I first heard it, I was like, yeah, somebody need to make a reply to this shit.
We need a clap back.
Yeah, that was my first thought. But then
we don't want no nigga bitch.
Yeah, but I was like, nah, that would just be bad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we need to get back to... Like, I hate that people think marriage. Well, I don't want to say all people, but I think just people feeding into, like, you know, that for life shit ain't it, or being married ain't it. Like that, like, damn. Like we're shitting on our own communities because most black parents or black fathers are not in their kids' lives or not in the household. But that's not happening in other communities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like most of I won't say all, I don't know the numbers and all that shit like that, but for the most part, most of these Caucasian families, they stick together. The husband be in the house here and there every now and then, or especially like I was about to say Dearborn, but the Arabic families.
Stupid. You didn't. Let me give you a city. You know who I'm talking about.
But the Arabic family, you know what I'm saying? Asian families, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. They
hold it down.
They hold that shit down, you know what I mean? But us, our own people be shitting on our own people for the most part.
They do get divorces, but it's not as common as other backgrounds.
Yeah, there's other races and shit like that. But yeah. I just thought that shit was crazy. Women, we need to do better. Women and men, you know what I'm saying? Especially in our own communities, we need to do a lot better. And, try to stick together, try to make shit happen, try to make shit work for our kids and so they can grow up and be in that 2-parent household and they can both have, their mom and pops. And, sometimes mom may think she know better, but, dad is there to kind of help. Excuse me. Help keep shit balanced. You know what I'm saying? So we need to do better. That's all I'm saying. Pretty much.
All right.
Stop. Listen to that bullshit. Ooh, excuse me.
You're going to